really exciting to be associated with International Women's Day, because I think it is really important that women have as strong a voice as men naturally do. Even if it's for once a year to raise an awareness.
It makes us aware of how women around the world do not have the same opportunities and awareness that we have. And I'm thinking particularly of the women of Afghanistan at the moment, who are still being oppressed. And, you know, it only makes you realise how incredibly lucky we are.
I suppose the need for it in Britain as opposed to the need for it in, say, Afghanistan or somewhere is obviously vastly different. But I do think it has a function, and a really important function.
A lot of actresses disappear during the years when, if they've had children, their children are small, or until their children leave home, and then they have to find a way to get back into theatre if they still want to do it.
I found it quite daunting initially, sort of being in sort of workshop environments, being in very sort of workshop or technical environments, which were very male.
When you look at any cast list of any Shakespeare play, you're looking at a massive imbalance of men's parts to women's parts, and that is always the case.
I don't think women are underrepresented. I think they're less profiled. And I think there's a danger in saying that there aren't enough women directors, or there aren't enough women this or that, because actually there are lots of us. It's just that we don't always get the same profile, for whatever reasons that is. There is definitely less women playwrights.
The young writers that are up and coming can't necessarily relate to the older experience, because why should they? It's not their experience. So I would like to see women 40 plus writing for women of 40 plus.
I think it's fantastic, the feistiness and the energy and that is coming out, and the sort of the refusal to lie down that it isn't coming out of, you know, of actresses.
We are finding our own calls and purpose in society and life that isn't just what it used to be, staying at home or being a mother or whatever. It's really exciting seeing women doing really fantastic things that men get the chance to do.
When I was training, I assisted a pretty equal number of male and female directors, really good directors. What you take into a room as a director is you take yourself. And so you're kind of looking at other directors when you're in that position, thinking, who am I most like? And the person that I found myself most like was actually a male director, a brilliant director called James MacDonald. And he was a person that when I was watching him direct, I thought, no, I understand a way of behaving in the room that I would feel comfortable with.
I don't think there is a difference, because both of you are always focused on the play, and I think that tends to be, for me anyway, where the focus lies. It doesn't matter to me whether I'm working with a man or a woman.
We live such privileged lives. I mean, the level of privilege, the fact that me, with my face and with my age, can be doing what I passionately adore doing, you know. How many women can say that globally? I'm terribly aware of that.
For 3 of us over 50 to be in the Nations at War company is a wonderful and extraordinary thing. Maybe the young men in the company feel differently, I don't know.